Okay, here we are. We're at Disney Springs. Right here on the left of me is the World of Disney store. It's a busy Saturday night here. The waterside stage over here to the right of me just got done playing and people are exiting out of there, but take a look at this place. Kind of like elbow to elbow everywhere. Filming on the Insta360 Ace Pro, using the low light performance on this. We're just gonna walk and see what we can see here at Disney Springs on a beautiful Saturday night. It's about 80 degrees here. Take a look at that dragon. It's a Lego store over here. Oh, I see some Star Wars Legos up ahead there, so we'll make sure we get a good shot of that. But first, over here on the right of me, there is this like Lego dragon. Take a look at that. Beautiful over this lake right here. Okay, over here, take a look at these Star Wars Legos. Everything is built out of tiny little Legos. It's Chewbacca right here. Kylo Ren looks really cool. Some stormtroopers in red. And then over here you got a white stormtrooper, all built in Legos, so pretty neat. Alright. It's kind of hard to get around right now with all these people that are... It's one of those things where you got to find an opening and then you kind of go. Alright. We'll try and make our way through here. Okay, we're here on the left. There's Elsa and Anna from Frozen, built in Legos. And Olaf, Lego store. Over here, there's a Lego built out of Fantasia with Mickey. Cool display. One thing I like about Disney Springs is how they theme out everything. As you can see, the trees here are even lit up. Over there's the boathouse to the right. T-Rex right there. It's a very popular restaurant here at Disney Springs.
It's crazy. You see, I got it. There's nothing to go wrong.
It's almost better to come here when it's not a Saturday, if you're someone who is afraid of crowds. That doesn't bother you and you like to do some people watching, then Saturday night here at Disney Springs would be the place for you. There is plenty of people here for some good people watching, that's for sure. People in all kinds of different languages come here. You hear different accents. Here's like a Star Wars store. Harley Davidson store. Right there's a Volcom and a Levi's store. One of the cast members working there, keeping this place pretty clean. Over here on the left is the Polite Pig. One of the best places to eat here at Disney Springs. Highly rated. Highly recommended. Okay, coming up here, there's an Under Armour store. And then there's Ron John Surf Shop over there. Check out this cool fountain. It's good for photo ops if you can fight the crowds to get a good photo op there at that fountain. With the Lime Garage parking behind there. There's different parking garages to park at here. And they got them named by color, like Orange Garage, Lime Garage. Some cool looking palm trees. I do love Florida and the palm trees. There's a store called the Love Pop. Not sure what that's all about. Store there called Super Dry. One of the things about Disney Springs is when you come here and say you wait a year and you come back, there will be different stores. Sometimes stores don't last very long. There was some type of like gymnastics tournaments that were near here, and I've been seeing a lot of like people from the high school ages coming here. But okay, over here, take a look at these awesome looking trees, how they have the lights sparkling on all these palm trees. Very pretty. They got a luxury of time where you can buy some jewelry. That'll empty out your wallet real quick. Speaking of empty out your wallet, there's a Coach store over here on the left. All right there is where you would exit to go toward resort buses if you are staying at Disney property. Right here's a Zara store. Welcome Center and Guest Relations in the far distance over there. Alright, we'll keep walking. Another thing about coming here on a Saturday night, it's a good date night. If you're looking for a place to take your date to, all kinds of places to eat. Photo taking going on right there on the right. This is always one of my favorite places to walk through. It just looks real cool through here with all this brick and the theming here. You walk past these two big old palm trees, and then you enter into this little section of stores. They got like Sperry, Vera Bradley, Lemon, American Threads. Fit to Run, like a shoe store. There's a Columbia store through here also. Johnson and Murphy's. A store called Rothy's, not quite sure what that is. Now this particular night that we are here, it's May the 4th. So we're seeing all kinds of Star Wars people. You're seeing lightsabers. See, there's a blue and red one there. People dressed up as all your favorite Star Wars characters celebrating May the 4th. It's So if you're into Star Wars, then may the 4th be with you. Right here is the Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill. Good place to grab a pizza. Coming soon, here's a chicken guy. They're doing some renovations here. Great place to get chicken, of course. They're expanding. That's why they're doing some construction work here, which is good because they didn't have a whole lot of seating options in there. And people love to go there, so if you'd almost have to get your order to go. There's a chicken guy, it says the store. Okay, over here on the left of me is a Coca-Cola store. One of the most popular stores here because it's right at the entrance to Disney Springs. If you go up to the very top of the Coca-Cola store, there's a spot up there where you can get all kinds of different Coca-Cola drinks from different parts of the world, and it gives you a great view of Disney Springs if you go up there. Right here is Planet Hollywood. Over in the distance over there, there is AMC Dine-In Theater. Like there's a photo op if you want to put your mom there and get a picture taken with your mom. And then there's the orange garage behind there. Some more lightsabers over there in the distance. It looks pretty cool. All right, pushing forward. So it's about 10 o'clock at night here at Disney Springs, and it's not slowing anybody down. It's still pretty crowded and busy here. No bedtime for these people. Oh, here's a Disney style store. Get all kinds of cool t-shirts that have Disney themes, maybe based on the parks, maybe some of your favorite Disney characters. That's always a good family store to visit. And then right over here is the iconic hot air balloon, in case you want to get in that. They take you up for rides up pretty high. They do close it if it's like on a windy day. Today there's hardly any wind, so it'd be a perfect day to get in that hot air balloon. Also over here to the right there's Sunshine Churros. I recommend that. Everybody loves a good churro. This is that Disney style store. There's a cool photo op in there of a teacup. Alright, now we're going to start the bottleneck here. And it's going to get a little bit crowded. Right, there's that teacup I was talking about. Right here's a Starbucks. One of the bigger Starbucks here on Disney property. Over here to the left is Star Wars Galactic Outpost. Popular store today for sure because of May the 4th. Marvel Superhero Headquarters here on my left. Over here on the right, there's some food trucks, Cantina food truck. 2 or 3 others. There's the Marvel Superstore. Right next to that is a candy cauldron. If you have a sweet tooth, that's a perfect place for you. They got some awesome candy apples there. A Sunglass Hut store here on the left. We're passing that. It's got all kinds of different sunglasses for you on display. Over here on the left, there's a Paley Soccer store, which is pretty new. I think it used to be a cigar shop at one time, but if you're into soccer, that might be the store for you right there. And then over here is Bose Signature Candles. So all kinds of candles in that store. Both of those stores are relatively new. Over here on the right is Summer House on the Lake. Somewhat newer restaurant as well. Pretty popular. You gotta make reservations for that place. Okay, back over here on the left is Salt and Stroll ice cream store. And on a hot day like this, look at that line. There's all kinds of people wanting to see it. Okay, up ahead here is Splitsville Luxury Lanes. All right, over here on the right, this is the latest movie that's getting ready to come out, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. There's a photo op right there. That's a cool picture. They got a singer in that bar right there singing. There's a Mexican restaurant here on my right. I've never ate there, so I can't really recommend it, but who doesn't love Mexican food? Okay, going up ahead here on the left, you've got the M&M store. A really cool photo op opportunity where you get your picture taken with all these two little M&Ms, and there's always a line every time I walk by here, people waiting to get their picture taken. So another cool little fun fact about this M&M store is in the inside here, you can get your face on an M&M and buy some M&Ms that way. They got M&Ms of every color that you can imagine. It's a big store.
And they realize that.
Definitely check that out. Over here on the right, the House of Blues. So this is a restaurant, and they got a pretty good sized gift shop and store. Take a look at that. They got the Blues Brothers in there. Blues Brothers statue. House of Blues. Okay, this is kind of a newer thing. They put this LED screen up here. This used to be the NBA store, and right now it's empty. And they got that big old LED display. Some more cool theming with the House of Blues. Over here on the left is City Works. Lots of seating available there at City Works. Okay, over here is the Smokehouse. And then more of the House of Blues over here. So this is where you can sit outside, listen to a band, have a drink. All right, right up ahead of me is a Circus du Soleil. That's a pretty cool structure. It looks like a big old tent. Some expensive tickets to see that show, but from what I heard, it's a pretty amazing show. All right, coming out here to the left. Okay, that's the latest here at Disney Springs. We're going to be walking out here to our parking spot, but I want to give you guys a look at what the nightlife is like with my low light camera here that shows some pretty good looks at what it's going to be like if you were to come here on a Saturday night at nighttime. So hopefully it was helpful for you. If this was, go ahead and click a thumbs up on it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I make travel videos all the time, and I'd love to have you back in the next one. Take care.